Auburn President Stephen Leath outlined the future of the university in his State of the University, Auburn on the Move address this week. Since Leath first took office in June 2017, the university has moved toward advancing multidisciplinary research and recruiting scholarship-focused faculty. In his opening address to faculty, Leath emphasized the importance of maintaining a strong student experience, which he called the crown jewel of the university.
For us to truly fulfill our mission going forward, we've got to expand our reach. We've got to expand our student base. It's going to be how we maximize our momentum going forward. Our students are really our best ambassadors. They're the people that go out, contribute to society, and make a true difference in the world.
Auburn's enrollment is at 30,400 this semester. That's the largest in the university's history and a 2% increase from last year. 60% of students this year are Alabama residents, a 7% decrease from last year. Applications were up by 21% this year. Leath added that the university still plans to hire 500 tenure-track and research and scholarship-focused faculty by 2022. That plan was first laid out in his installation address.
The president also touched on some hot topic issues in his speech. Eagle Eye's Ken Ward has more in the newsroom.
Yes, those big issues discussed at the State of the University speech included student housing, parking, and campus safety. Leath initially outlined plans for student housing during his installation speech last semester. He expanded upon those plans this week.
We cannot accommodate every freshman that comes to this campus that wants to live on campus. I think that's a problem. Dr. Woodard, who oversees student affairs, thinks that's a problem. And his team has come up with an initial plan, a great option to consider how we deal with that. So we're going to look very quickly, we're looking right now at potentially replacing the entire hill with new residences in the northwest part of campus. This is a neat plan that would give us about, replace more than 1,500 beds. We would also gain the ability to house all our freshmen that want to live on campus. So you need to know this is an action item going forward with some haste. If this gets approved, maybe tweaked, but if it gets approved, the other interesting aspect of this is all the land currently occupied by the Hill would become available for academic expansion in the future. Something we don't have right now, a way to really expand in the central part of campus where we really need programs.
Along with those housing plans, Leath also discussed finding a tangible solution to the university's parking struggles.
I might hear about parking as much as I hear about athletics. The demand for parking for faculty, staff, students is an all-time high. With the expansion we've done in campus, spaces are limited, availability is difficult. So I've tasked Chief Operating Officer, it's always good to put a general in charge, Ron Burgess, to commission a study and not just do a study. I'm not big on studies without actionable items. I don't want to waste Ron's time. He doesn't want to waste his time. But we're commissioning a study that's actually going to produce actionable items to help us solve this parking thing long term.
This year, Parking Services took steps in trying to alleviate the parking problem with the War Eagle parking app, which launched in the spring. Leath also talked about campus safety. In his first year as president, prominent campus events like the rape on the Tiger Transit bus last September and the fatal shooting at McDonald's on Magnolia this September have rocked the campus community.
We've had issues on campus and near campus that have caused us some real anxiety, and they should. They've impacted our student safety, and that's really my job and all of our job is to keep our students safe. So we're actively addressing a number of safety concerns, and you need to realize that. So we've now equipped every Tiger Transit bus with cameras, with video feeds that are live. We've recently recruited former FBI Supervisory Special Agent Kelvin King to take over our campus safety efforts. It adds a whole level of training and expertise we've not seen before.
Recently, the university hired former FBI official Kelvin King in October to lead the campus safety initiatives. Auburn is working to develop a strategic plan that will outline goals of the university ahead to the next 20 to 30 years.